Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm still waiting for my Minecraft to launch. I've literally already launched it. It's just refusing to load. Yes, I have quickly consumed some dinner and now we are ready. I realized that I had completely forgot to set up the donation overlay, which you can see on the stream now down the bottom. Hopefully it works all right. But yeah, my donation command is Quilt, which I'll post in the chat for you guys. So that link should take you to the donation page. I'm just gonna actually double check it does. I actually did put the correct one in. Yes, it does. Good. And yeah, I will be able to read out any donations that anyone sends in. Any amount would be appreciated. And of course, if you can't afford to donate, don't feel pressured to. You know, it's only if you can. But yeah, as soon as my Minecraft has actually launched itself, I will be able to show you guys what I'm going to be doing. I have been playing around with my design a little bit in a single player world. I am playing it with some mods, so I'm really hoping it launches and lets me join the server. I may have to disable some, but it shouldn't be an issue. All of them should be client side, so fingers crossed. It's mostly just like visual mods and like little things like that. So there shouldn't be an issue, hopefully. But yeah, we're still waiting on some of the others to turn up in the Discord. But yeah, once everyone is here, we will be able to get started. Minecraft does not usually take this long to launch. Has it just failed to launch somehow? I don't even see anything on my last one. I'm gonna give it a minute. But yeah. Oh, it looks like there is someone in the Discord, undeafened, so I will undeafen myself and say hi. Hello.
Oh,
How are you?
good.
I'm still waiting for Minecraft to launch. It doesn't seem to want to. Oh, there we go. I'm launching it with some mods, so it's not happy with me. I may have broken it. I did an update of 2 of the mods earlier, and it was working fine before that. So I'm really hoping it hasn't broken it.
Yeah.
It might also just be because I'm streaming and there's not enough RAM to go around, which actually is probably something I should check. That's probably the issue, actually, thinking about it.
Give more RAM. Yeah, Minecraft really likes to have a lot of RAM.
Yeah, mine seems to use way more. I probably have it set up that it uses way more than it should. Hi, Aria! Oh, okay. Just open Task Manager and it's not my RAM. That's just fine. My CPU was saying it was maxed out for a second, and now it's saying it's fine. So I genuinely don't know what the issue is. But it's launched now, so. We'll see if I can actually join. Hooray!
Yay.
My mods don't conflict with anything.
I like your skin.
Thank you. It's one I designed ages ago, and I literally haven't messed with it since.
What does mine look like again?
It looks
Let's see,
nice.
F5.
And with one of my
Oh,
mods, it
yes.
actually looks probably nicer because it's got 3D to it.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, I've literally just got mods to make the game look pretty.
I haven't bothered.
I can't
I
play
tried to
Minecraft without
do like
shaders anymore.
I need to download some shaders
Yeah.
now that I have a PC that can actually run them.
Yeah. Have you got a design planned out?
I do. I booted up Minecraft last night just to play. Oh no. Just to play around with a design. And I think I've got one in mind. I have a picture of it, so hopefully I can recreate it. There'll be a lot of counting of blocks.
Yeah, I've got one
Let's
in mind as
see.
well that I've worked on, and I have picture references.
Yeah.
Now I also have one that is like an idea of basically it's a QR code
Okay.
of our donation link.
Huh.
I
Will that
managed to
work?
make one
Maybe.
that with it does work. I have tested it multiple times.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's like a really cool idea.
yeah. I just like saw like various like building things that were like QR codes, and most of the time like, they were Rickroll ones. But I was like, actually, it could be a fun idea to do a donation. And just out of curiosity, I tried it, and I was like, it works. So I do also have a QR code if people want to use it on their streams.
Yes, I would put mine as well. Because Tiltify offers one too.
Ah, okay. I didn't know that. I'm gonna be honest. I I literally
I mean,
set up the
either way, it
overlay a few
works.
minutes ago because it was literally whilst I was eating dinner because I've been obviously doing a different thing for the last few hours. So but yeah, I have a fun mod that I just kind of used. It's basically it scrolls my inventory, you know, in this way Stardew Valley does.
I've never played Stardew.
Okay, yeah, basically you can just rotate through all of the lines of your inventory into your hotbar, which is
I
very
think I've
useful
seen
for
that somewhere
building.
before. Yeah.
When I've got more blocks than I have in one hotbar and I want to be able to not have to just constantly swap it, I just rotate through.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, I found it whilst I was just scrolling through mods, just seeing what there was.
I think that'd be useful for like vault hunters and stuff, like with lots of inventory things.
Yeah. Like, I've never liked it in games when I've played it previously, but when I played Stardew, it was really useful. So I was like, ooh, that's nice.
Bum, 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 bum.
I might actually post the QR code design into the Discord in case anyone likes it.
Too bad there's not like a middle square to put that into.
Yeah, that would have been perfect.
I was really struggling with math yesterday, trying to figure out 32 by 32 and how to design something. Okay. Ban you out of my chat. Thank you. Bye.
Mm.
Somebody trying to say that they're an artist and they design things for people. You know, that old line.
Yeah.
They're like, I saw your profile and it was really attractive. And I was like, the profile of my face? But it turns out they just wanted to design me something.
Yeah,
No,
I've
that's
literally
okay.
made it as one of my chat rules is don't promote your own drawing of art. I don't care. I am literally
Right.
an artist myself and do all of my own art. I don't need
Same.
someone else to.
Exactly.
I'm just opening up all my references because I hadn't done that yet.
So I have mine in the corner of my stream.
Yeah, I've got like one of like a screenshot of the version I already built, but that doesn't give me the exact numbers for the blocks. So I'm like opening one of
Yeah.
the other ones I have on my phone, because then that's easier. But the other one gives me the heights of on the actual square.
Yeah, I was gonna try to use a pixel art program with like a grid, a popper grid. Um, but I just thought it would be easier just to do in Minecraft. But you can't really see the lines of the squares in Minecraft, so I'm just gonna have to guess. That's okay. We'll make do.
Yeah, I kept like not being able to decide what I wanted to build. And I've just like found various like references, and I've my final design is basically a ferret on an ace flag.
Perfect.
And I was like, that's cute, and I love ferrets, so because it was fine last time because I had my VTuber model was literally pixel art, so that was nice and easy to build. But now it isn't, so I'm like, nah, that's not so easy to build. I tried pixelating it; it looked horrific.
I'm gonna draw a little pixel Charmander on top of just the pride flag.
Nice.
I think last year I did my doggy and a Pokeball. Well, well.
So you guys may have noticed that I've got these in the next to all of the messages because when I've got a mod that like literally shows um people's like faces of their skins in the chat, so it's nice extra little detail to tell people apart. Yeah, so this is where we're building. This is where the one the Yogs did. They built this one, and they they surrounded it with loads of trees, so
Oh,
we
I might
couldn't build
change
right
my
next to it.
design. I just thought of something. Eek. We'll see.
Ooh, what do you think of?
So in the design that I have, it's like two, like it starts red in the corners and then goes to purple in the middle.
Mm.
Um, but I might do one half the lesbian flag and the other half just the rainbow flag.
Yeah, that could be nice.
Hello, Stonewall UK. Thank you. I'll give my dog a pat for you. He's such a cozy little sleepy boy.
Hello.
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 How's everybody?
Good.
Good.
Uh, is that everybody? Don't know. I don't know who's actually showing up tonight.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Everybody said people said yes, and then they say no, and then we got the last minute joiners and everything. So actually,
Mhm.
on it. Oh my god, we. I mean, I know it's not a competition, but damn, the Yugs were play.
Yeah, those are pretty good ones.
Yeah.
Boy, yeah, fine.
Ours
Okay,
will look just
well,
as good.
well, I believe in us. All those hours on Minecraft, all of us.
I wish Minecraft could tell me how many hours I've played.
Oh, I'm glad it
Mm.
doesn't.
The mobile version does have a time thing on it.
I have the mobile version, and then it's too frustrating, so I close it as soon as I open it.
Yeah, I used to, before I had a computer, only play on the mobile version, so.
Oh,
Hey, Stonewall UK!
yeah, no, I used to play a lot of modern Minecraft, especially when I was like unemployed for a while. I think I was playing Minecraft like 12 hours a day or something.
Oh wow.
So I'm very glad it doesn't track your hours because it would be something very bad.
I've just been playing for a long time, like since it was in beta.
Same. Yeah, there is that too. Like I played like the very first versions
Mm-hmm.
where mods
Mm.
were a thing. Remember, like at the very beginning when it was still in beta and you could play it in like your browser. But
Yeah,
I mean, you
I
can still
remember that.
play that version. I think maybe. I don't know if Microsoft actually removed it or not.
I think they probably
They
did.
should.
I don't think it exists anymore. Yeah, if it does, it's just a very basic version.
So, like, for a while, there was a Minecraft demo on the Play Store, and then they removed
Yeah.
it eventually. But I still have it in my account because I got it. So I could theoretically still download it. At least last time I looked, it gave me the option.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Hello.
It's like the secret unofficial Minecraft version.
Mm.
I undeafened mid conversation. I was like, I'm gonna stay quiet because I don't know what's being said. Because I'm not gonna interrupt.
Ah, nothing. We're just nerding out about Minecraft. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'll hop onto the
Ah,
server.
I'm going to make you a bit louder there.
Change
Quiet.
OBS scene. There we go.
So what's everybody going to build?
I've got no idea.
Good. I think that's the case for a
Perfect.
lot of people.
Yeah, I have a design, the reference and everything.
Thing is, I prepped and planned everything, and then it wasn't until I set everything up, like stopped and started stream, activated all the overlays and stuff, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna build. Like it wasn't until the last second where it's like 8 o'clock and I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I'm sure it'll come to you.
I don't know what square's mine.
You can
Ah,
pick one.
well,
We'll decide.
yeah, at the moment I think it's pretty much just pick a square, really.
Just
I
What's my
want purple.
again?
I want the blue one.
I'm gonna take the orange square.
Uh,
uh,
oh
yeah.
yes, okay.
And we
Time
need to
set
also
up my
remember
node
to
now.
build it with the same direction as the Yogs one.
But at least this time it's easy because we are not the first ones on the server.
Yeah, so this
Unlike
is
last time.
I'll build a tower. This is
We've
the
got a
bottom.
face
Yeah.
back way when we're building.
Oh, I
Okay.
remember last year we were the first ones on the server. We had no idea where to build.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we had to erase
And we
the
just
whole
made
thing
this
and
decision.
start over.
Oh,
Also,
I
yeah,
don't know.
there
might
is a
give it
border on
on.
every square, but if you want to remove the border
Hi,
and just
Mr.
have more
Stonewall.
space, you totally can.
Hi,
Hey, can you
guys.
guys hear me now?
Yeah, we
Yep.
can hear you.
My mic was off the entire time. Damn it.
Oh no.
God,
That's the
no.
worst.
Oh, I gotta.
That's what Stonewall
I
in
have to
my
restart
chat was.
OBS because I went to move screens and
guys.
it full screened on me and it won't undo.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna build something.
So, folks, I'll be back in just a moment.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Hang on. Let me just
Wait, why did I do? Pick the wrong block. How did I? Actually, that was good. It did. Oh, I'll keep this back. Okay. When I do this, then I can just yes.
To erase all of this grass.
Yeah, I've just like done
And
the
we're
edges to
apparently
give my.
Yay!
Actually,
Yay.
just out of curiosity, I see. 1, 2, 3 blocks. Okay.
You know, like I was trying to
Was
say
the-
earlier, I do have an idea what I want to do.
Okay.
Let me pop out my chat and make this easier. Hold on a second. Everything has gone into the handbasket. There we go. Now we're good, I think. I got a idea for what I want to do. It's kind of want to do a. Which one of you was saying something about doing multiple or combination of flags? Because I had similar idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna do like a rainbow flag on one side and then like a lesbian flag on the other side, I think.
I was going to do a three-part one. I was going to do the chevron part of the progressive pride flag, do rainbow side on one side, and do the aromantic one on the other side.
Nice.
In fact, I think I'll go ahead and get that started. See if I can get this looking decent.
Are other people building theirs 3D? Because obviously the Yogs did.
Yeah, I think I will.
Yeah, I hadn't
Yeah.
designed to, but I think I'm going to.
I'll
Might
do
as
the
well.
base.
You can
I'll do the
go-
base flat and then do the
You can go a
character.
few blocks down
Yeah.
and obviously a few blocks up, I guess.
And luckily, this is kind of a basic design, so it's not going to be that difficult. Just need to get everything lined up right.
Did it again. I did the thing again. Dang it.
Also need to figure out what colors I want to do this as.
Hello again, guys. I muted for a second to chat with Stonewall. Just popped in to say hi, and I was like, oh my god,
Yeah.
hi.
Yeah, that looks
I
good.
said they're going to try to pop in everybody's chat to say hi, so yeah.
Yes, they
Nice.
did.
Yeah,
I
they're
gave
popping a
my
lot of
dog a
people's chats.
scratch
I
for
told
them.
them pop into mine. I was like,
Aw.
oh my god, I'm gonna say hi to them.
That's a good thing to do.
Hey, I wasn't even streaming for the last minute and a half.
Oh no.
I'm having day. And
My
we're back,
brain
folks.
is
I
mush.
apologize for that. I don't know what I'm doing,
I don't
apparently.
know how you feel, Gina, but my brain is mush.
Yeah.
Right there.
Doing a 4-hour
Yes,
stream
I
right before this
told
was maybe not the best idea.
Yeah.
I'm not used to streaming this late, so
Oh gosh.
It's only 3
That's
p.m.
what
for
I'm just
me.
gonna slash this
same
grass.
here. But I'm
Maybe I
I'm
can
usually
do
done by
it.
2:30.
Oh.
Okay, now
I mean,
there
I've
we go.
got a bunch of like silly ideas in my head of what to do. Like, I was spewing out random ideas. Like, I was waiting for my pizza to cook, so I thought I'd just chill and vibe in my chat for a bit.
Okay, draw a pizza. There you go.
And just sort of like give people time to show up after stopping and starting again. And
It was me
yeah, I was
and
just
Devil that
spewing
did
out
a
ideas, and I
4-hour
was
stream
like, I
beforehand.
could
We were
build,
doing
like,
some barrow
a
drama.
multicolored
Regularly
rainbow
scheduled
cow
Friday.
or something that could fly. And I was like, I don't know what to
That
build.
sounds perfect.
That sounds amazing.
Coming out with all
It does
sorts of
actually.
crap, and I'm just thinking to myself, as soon as I said the idea, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna do that because I can't build.
Finally, I got all the dirt up. Okay,
Oh.
let's get started.
Also, I think we should have like 1 or 2 spare square if anybody has like multiple things they want to do.
Yeah, I don't know whether you saw the one I posted in the chat.
Yeah.
That might be a fun one to do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna pull up my picture
Like
for
somewhere in
this.
the middle.
We've done the barrow trauma for about 6 hours before. This was only cut short because we had to break for dinner and then be here.
Squares? So there should be at least 1 spare square.
Yeah, no, it's fun.
I counted.
We are done with
Now,
barrow
if
trauma now,
someone
though. We're going to be
joins
switching over to
my
Enshrouded next.
Stream, the first few minutes, all they're gonna see is the dirt breaking stream.
Yep,
I mean,
that's
yeah,
how mine was.
all of us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, Aria also joined us.
I didn't know how big this square was gonna be. Like reading 32 by 32, my brain just goes, I don't know how big that is.
The funny thing is, like, 32 by 33 is not very big when you're trying to decide on a design. But then when you actually need to break the square,
Yeah.
you realize it's actually quite big.
Yeah, I
See,
didn't
that's
think it would
why-
be this big.
As I was like placing just the edges just to give me an outline, I just placed them like break and place for all of them. I did consider asking if we could have world edit.
Oh, yeah.
Because when I was doing this just in single player just to see if it would work, I was using world edit to fill everything in.
Oh, yeah.
And you get a reference.
That's a good idea, but at the same time, that's putting a lot of trust in people.
Mm. Well, that's only if you install world edit. You can only use it if you've got it installed.
Yeah, I did that completely wrong. I had the wrong colors there. Whoops.
Actually,
You'd think since the fact I kind of did this the other day for my server, in a way, I would remember the colors, but...
So who here plays Minecraft, like, regularly?
I play Minecraft quite a bit. I play a lot of vanilla Java, modded Java, and then I play Bedrock with my sister a lot. She has this new world we've made. We're doing a different like medieval one before,
made the server
and now we're doing a we're in a mountain area.
Yeah, no.
in Bedrock,
To be
and we're
fair,
doing
I think with world edit, it's
Japanese
just whether you
medieval
either
village on
have
top
it
of the
installed
mountain.
and can use it, or you don't have it installed and just don't
in
use it.
survival, starting from scratch, occasionally fighting monsters.
There's
It's
like
gonna
various
take us
mods like
forever,
that you
but we're
can
gonna
like
do it.
play with vanilla, but that's why I
think
also
about
didn't
Minecraft.
end up asking. I was like,
Yeah,
it would
we
be
do all
so
sorts of stuff. I
useful,
mean, I think on the
but
last
also
build of the world
it's just a
before,
lot more
we
effort
built-
for
we had
for you
this,
to deal with. So
zombie or
that's why I
skeleton
didn't end
spawn
up
in the
asking.
ground and above ground, just so we would know where it is and to build.
I don't
a
mind doing
building
it with my
to give
hand.
us access in and out. We just built a giant ship just on ground.
Aw.
This is big, huge wooden ship.
Yeah,
with
I mean, to be
sails
fair, to
and-
use
and
world edit, you
steering
need to
wheel and
have
everything.
all the permissions as well anyway. So unless you're
We
also
built a
prepared to
giant
give everyone
anchor, We
permissions.
built a plank to
um,
walk. We've built a
like
brig, a
admin
hull.
stuff.
We just built everything. A captain's cabin. We had a
Like the sound
crow's
of that.
nest. and we didn't need it. It was just to
mean-
like get in and out of the zombie spawner beneath ground.
When do you ever need anything in Minecraft?
True.
Like, technically.
It
Really not
just
even need
felt
a
like
house
one of
if-
these
depending
over the
on
top
what game
things.
mode
Like
you
we
play.
didn't need this, but we did it anyway.
Exactly. What, did I already build this wrong? I did. Good job, me. Immediately.
32 by 32.
I started here.
30.
Yeah, that looks better.
If anything, I'm an expert at smashing dirt. It's all I do in Minecraft. I'll find somewhere nice I like, and then if it's like got too many layers of like small scattered bits of dirt, I'll just level the thing. I'll just switch game mode, level it, and then switch back. And I'll just sit there for hours smashing dirt, and then I'm like tired, bored. I'm like, all right, I'm switching this off now.
Great.
I do that with like every world nearly, and I barely build anything because I just get bored of destroying the dirt.
Yeah, I get bored of games really quickly, no matter what game. it is.
Happens to me too.
Oh, okay.
I go through phases on certain games.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's easy to just like start a game and then you're like, okay, well.
I didn't actually want to play this to begin with.
I'm actually a fan
It depends. Like, well, I mean, depends on the game, depends on the life. It's a nice game that I played a lot, and I was like, okay, that's enough. I'm switching it. I mean, also, yeah, even when streaming, I feel like it's easy to just build the game halfway through.
You know what I could do?
I've
We've
only
been
done that
playing
a couple
technology.
times.
I could just
I've
build a rainbow
regretted one of them.
submarine.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
the what
I
devil?
remember
I could just build a rainbow submarine.
We all live in a rainbow submarine.
I like that idea too.
Yeah,
Got to say,
that's brilliant.
I can't think of anything. I'm tired and exhausted, and like normally by now, after bar trauma, that's it. I'd call it quits. I'd lounge around in bed on my phone.
Thank you
and
so
do
much for the
nothing. Now I
follow,
have to,
Sleepy
like, use my brain
Catten.
and think. I've got no thinking power left.
There's no thoughts, head empty.
Yes.
Ugh. I'm gonna build a rainbow submarine.
Let me see. I can't remember what the lesbian flag looks like.
Yeah, if anyone's like super stuck on ideas, I do have spare ideas. I found about 10.
oh, projective.
I went on Pinterest and looked up Pride pixel art. There's a lot.
Yeah, I bet. I did think about like trying to like find a pixel art of like the Pirate Bay logo or something. I tried to make it a pride shape. And I was like,
I have to make this short. I need to do the propeller at the end. How do I do a propeller?
ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Does that work?
Translate.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Look like a propeller?
I think which.
I need to draw a figure, which means you have to get proportions.
Found out about your streaming group today, so did a couple of
Gosh.
small posts to try and send a few more for. Obviously, I don't know
This is
whether
gonna be a
it
funny
helped or not,
looking
but there's
submarine.
small streamers that kind of do that. Yeah. Oh, that's so kind of you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
That does not look right. This is not right.
No, this isn't right.
What sort of stuff do you stream?
1, 2.
You a variety or have a specific game you
running
regularly do?
More issue that I had with every time I do the progressive pride flag, it's I never get the circle proper.
Well, it is Minecraft.
Yeah, well,
Circles
they
are
could
hard. I had to Google how
Oh,
to build a
Minecraft
circle.
stuff.
Yeah, there is like a guide circle thing online. There's tons of them probably. Like how to do it
Yeah.
correctly.
I'm more on the issue of centering it properly.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if this looks okay.
Where are you?
Oh, there.
Does it propeller look nice?
Yeah, that looks
I'd say that
alright,
was a
yeah.
propeller. Yeah, that looks cute.
Good, perfect. I'm not redoing that. Okay.
Variety currently, A Hat in Time. Before that, it's been Subnautica, Horizon Zero Dawn. Need to restart a Minecraft server, really. Yeah, I've been looking at doing a Minecraft server, but it's just
Yeah, that
finding a mod
looks
pack
okay,
that I
just
want,
something to do
or
better.
otherwise making one, because I definitely want to play modded. And then
Always
also
your-
servers
your
are
hardest
expensive.
edit.
Oh yeah.
But pretty much the only Minecraft I'm doing right now is things like this, of just building for charity.
2, 3, 4. What's the next color? Pink.
And the little
Yeah,
periscope. There we go. I think I've outlined a submarine.
I've built this
I
wrong.
guess that's a bit too small.
Bingo. There we go.
I've built mine wrong. I built it 1 block too low. The ferret is 1 block off.
You notice now, not like in an hour.
No, I've built the entire ferret. I was filling in the flag. And I've realised
looks
it's too...
Wait,
Yeah,
It's
there's a...
ferret.
Oh no, the ferret's fine. It's supposed to
Oh.
be 1 block further up on the flag, so there's a block of white below
I'm
it.
gonna move this.
I see. Well, you'll be able to see it in between the legs and stuff.
Yeah, but it was perfectly centered otherwise.
Oh no.
Well, let me
I'm
do
gonna
this
rebuild it.
program.
It's fine, it'll only be the 20th time of building this ferret.
Just filling in the
Unless you're getting
giant
crap
hole.
done on it.
Wait, what am I?
There.
Two,
Oh,
three,
it was
4, 5.
body.
Oh, it's only 5.
Yeah, and yourself hosted on a new PC
That's
that annoys my...
like this?
Yeah.
Yes, it is like this.
I haven't like streamed any Minecraft in a while.
Dreaded when I finally had one.
Last one I did in terms of regular thing was like a mod pack. I can't remember what one it was. But actually that was on my laptop. That was before I switched over to using my PC, so that must have been like
for this.
year
Yeah.
and a half to 2 years ago. And I had to quit that one because they updated the mod pack and added in a mod that broke with Optifine, and I was relying on Optifine to be able to play it at the time because I didn't have a strong enough PC otherwise. My laptop didn't work with it, so I had to stop that because I could no longer even play the game. Straight up just refused.
The other arm goes like that.
Not like that. I should probably do the outline before pinching in. That would make everything way easier. Maybe.
I'm just gonna fill everything in first. Actually I should really get that. Use quilt fabric mods, so if I want to use Optifine I also need
This may not
Optifine mod
work,
to use
but
it. Yeah, I refuse to use Optifine anymore. But at that time it was quite literally the only thing that made the game run modded on my laptop because it was really bad. But now I refuse to use it because it breaks half the mods I want to use. Because of how poorly
luckily we're in creative,
compatible it
otherwise
is.
it'd be a really bad idea.
Oh yeah. Be like, good
Yeah,
luck.
There's
Find the
lots of
colors
other
you
like
need in
mods
the
that I
world.
like to use instead.
Mhm.
Like pretty much I've found alternatives for
Well,
everything that
this would be a
Optifine
lot
does
simpler, right?
in just a good chunk of other mods.
Yeah, mouse would want to do the right thing there. Or that way the wool won't burn either. That's having to think about that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, color's not great.
Do this.
Third,
This is
Done so
surprisingly
far.
coming along okay. Barely started. Okay.
No, I think it's okay. My flags are done.
Probably should have made a macro for this
Go in the middle.
button pressing. Because I'm pressing both left and right mouse at the same time to do this placing. I should have made a macro for it.
This is going.
one moment, I'm gonna move things around a bit.
Never used frog lights before.
I completely forgot
Oh
about
yeah,
that.
the
Like,
frog lamps are
frog
pretty.
legs makes me laugh a lot. Frog.
Do I like that? I don't think so.
You guys really
Ahoy! Ahoy! I can actually write future me.
I don't know if that works. Yeah, no. This will work. So, how's everyone's Friday going?
Okay.
Pretty good.
Yep, it's a Friday.
Yeah, it's a Friday. I was working all day.
I was
Just
off
whenever
work
they
today.
pick the
This was my
Friday.
only day off this week.
A bit wider.
It's been a very busy day for me.
Yeah.
It's too dark.
Anybody got any cool plan for the weekend?
Working.
I'm volunteering at an event.
Oh,
That's cool.
I don't have
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm
anything
gonna do
planned
yet.
unless I join this again.
Like, nope.
Good ocean. It's the right shade of blue, but I don't want the texture.
Not quite.
Trying to find the correct shade of dark blue.
Don't it?
not like it. Like maybe.
Why does this look purple to me, but it's blue, but it looks purple? What is wrong with my head?
Oh, I actually thought about maybe downloading the texture pack or something.
Yeah,
I'm
streaming
not,
around
because,
work is difficult. I have a
you want to
very
bother installing Optifine
unreliable
and
stream
everything? I was
schedule.
like,
Yeah, that's how I felt too.
I tried using Quilt with some of
Recently,
my
it's literally just been the Friday streams.
mods. I use like the mini map and all that, and it would not let me start.
Oh,
Oh, really?
It
I'm
told me-
loaded up with
it told me
45
zero.
mods.
Well, it wouldn't let me load up zero, so I had to restart.
Ew, actually, maybe I'll do magma.
don't like this. We should make it bigger. Okay, starting again. Not again, but
Nah.
Got a silhouette going.
Yeah, that looks a little better.
This is ours.
Too much purple.
Oh, I hear
kind of
amethyst.
winging it right now. It's like, kind of works.
Do.
Kind of works.
Do. Do.
And in blue, we can do 3.
Okay. Bring this down.
You know
And
what?
my hand's starting to cramp. Oh well, give me a moment.
Could have been worse.
I can do cute little bubbles above the periscope.
That does sound cute.
I might do bubbles at the top just so it just shows that it's moving and whatnot.
Oops.
I don't know how I'm gonna make a bubble, but
Silverware.
I'll figure that out later. I have to figure out how
glass
I'm gonna
block.
make this very rainbow. I don't know how I'm gonna do that either.
Actually, yeah, since we're building 3D, you can totally go for a few like glass blocks on the top.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Alright, let's move this over again.
Gold. Do I like gold? Sure.
I mean, gold. Pretty good.
Gold.
Oh.
That's
Okay. Part 1
just a
done.
bit more.
Now comes the fun part.
Okay, there's that
Well-
third done.
That's better.
Part where I don't really know what I'm doing.
I'll need to change my.
Like I was so far.
Yeah, my ferret's done.
Let's take a look.
Thank you,
Very
Steph.
cute. Very
I-
ferret.
Adorable.
Da-da-da.
Very nice.
I just got a lovely message from Stonewall saying, like, infamous, just reminding you that you're awesome.
Oh,
Oh.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Nice to
true.
just, like, you just look at your chat and instead of seeing a message to ban, you just see it, you're awesome message.
I've already had to ban somebody this
change.
stream already.
I've already had
really?
a bot show up and be like, "Hey, I
I
followed
did-
you. Can you follow me back?"
I had
I
somebody
would
trying to
recommend-
sell me their designs.
I would recommend everybody to go into follow only mode for Minecraft.
Mm.
Because it's Minecraft. And
So I have a dedicated command for Minecraft,
Mm.
specifically that I
Not
only
editing.
turn on for it because of issues I've had in the past.
yeah, Minecraft is
Generally, people pop up. and
that's not
then
much of a model
this
for life.
promotion
Yeah, I'm quite
messaging.
sure what of drinks yeah, it does feel like that.
Let's see.
I am trying to remake one of my emotes. That's my goal. Although I did change the design a little bit.
What does a rainbow look like again?
Pixel
Which,
time, pixel time.
That's like
There is like a few categories that will go commands. Well, what was it? Oh yeah, Jackbox. Jackbox is just the category Jackbox and the Gartic phones. Basically categories where you don't want to stream at all because it's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's looking good so far.
And yeah, Minecraft
That's like-
just put on followers only mode.
Mine was like kind of easy because I already had the design planned out.
rainbow here.
So it didn't take me too long to do.
Okay, let's see. I need a black.
But I literally, in practice, built this ferret and like 10
That's indeed a head.
or more times. And that's not even an exaggeration. I built it quite a few times practicing. So I like half did it from looking at my reference and half did it from memory. I did have like a try building an alternate version that was instead of the ferret colors was the actual ace flag colors.
Same.
But it didn't look as good and I wasn't sure exactly what to do background wise, so I ended up just deciding on this. I also tried to make a version of my like VTuber model that was pixel art, and yeah, it looked bad. It doesn't scale down properly. Maybe one day I'll try and actually design a pixel version of it that looks decent.
No, wrong.
Yeah, I love ferrets, but I can't have them myself because I can't have them where I live.
Okay, just an
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a ferret because it looks cute, and I found pixel art references for ferrets, and I did modify it slightly because I didn't like some of it, so I've like cut sections. Yeah, pixelating stuff is not easy. And if you try and shrink it down too much, it doesn't work. Oh, sorry about the ad if you're getting an ad. If you are, then you can't hear me anyway, so I did not get a warning for that.
Mail. Okay.
Oh,
Usually I get a warning.
Yes.
yay. It's a little bit of a
Oh, wait, Outlook.
actually. What that could have been a bit better? Like, build this one block higher.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I've
that
already
would have
messed
been
up.
so much better.
Let's see.
This
Has there
one's gonna
been
be a
any
little bit
donations?
harder to figure out because I think I have an odd number here.
And none yet.
Well, can always do it
Make
later.
smaller.
The
Fine.
yeah.
Uh,
So in terms of the ads, I have a pop-up that's supposed to appear in my chat, where you guys can't see it, but it's supposed to pop up for me to see just before the ad starts. It didn't do it this time. It's done it every other time. This time it didn't, because it then just immediately popped up. Oh, there's an ad in progress. Okay, thanks for warning me. I would have snoozed it. And because I was looking towards my second monitor for my PC, I wasn't looking over at my laptop, which then I have the timer on. I mean, technically I could be looking over there to the chat, and that would probably make more sense, because then I'm looking towards where the microphone is, so I'm talking into the mic more,
Okay.
but then also the chat is further away and smaller, so it's harder to read.
A little bit.
You can have the whole panel in your OBS. I can send you a link. Yeah, send me the link, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually have much space left in OBS to do that. Like some of my panels are shrunk down enough as it is. But yeah, definitely send me the link and I'll have a look. I won't look at it now, but I'll probably look at it at some point in the future.
Oh god, the proportions are messed
Mhm.
up.
Yeah, I think I got it now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, also
5.
something that we learned last year. Don't build with carpets or with shulker boxes,
Yeah.
because they disappear with the render distance. Who was it? Was it VST last year that built a whole bunch of things with like shulker boxes? And then on the time lapse, like your build was basically invisible because it was too far away from the render distance.
A reminder to everyone watching and everyone's chats, this is for charity, so feel free to donate money through the donation link that you can access in everyone's chats at the various commands.
Yeah. What did you put? Donate and pride, I think. Yes.
Yeah, in my chat it's Quilt.
Mine and then.
In mine, it's
Mine's
Stonewall.
Charity 24 because I'm doing multiple things right now. Or no, mine's
Oh.
Charity UK. I'm sorry. Yeah, this one's Charity UK.
Body's good.
Yeah, I still had the one from last year, so I just changed the link.
Well,
I was like,
nice.
great,
I
already set up.
Yeah, unfortunately, wasn't able to get involved last year, so I didn't have a command yet.
Mm.
I don't remember why I didn't. Maybe I was just. I think I got burned out from raising for Trans Lifeline in June and didn't feel like doing much.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. The timing was a bit complicated, I guess.
That's not right.
I see.
Hey, we did manage to find the time to do it.
Yeah. I think last month a lot of us were quite distracted with TwitchCon prep.
Yeah, there's
Yep.
a lot of other stuff going on last month.
Proportions. It's like,
Was the TwitchCon prep, and then there was the recuperation from TwitchCon.
Yeah. Which some people are still recovering.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that. That didn't sound like
Yeah.
it's fun.
It's just, I think just because you are so tired at the end of the weekend, it's so easy to just fall sick.
Yeah.
There we go. That's better.
Yeah, but TwitchCon was a lot of fun. I was so glad to like get to meet you
Wow.
guys.
I hope they have an East Coast US TwitchCon one day.
Yeah, that would be
Mm.
nice.
There's no way I'm going to Las Vegas.
Is it Las Vegas?
You
or
should
is
come
it
over to
San
Europe for
Diego?
the next
Yeah,
Europe
San
one.
Francisco.
Ugh.
Yeah,
That
just come
sounds
to
that
Europe.
sounds worse. That sounds more expensive.
I mean,
you know
yeah,
what,
it's
I would wanna
expensive,
go
but
there one day. I'd rather just go to YogCon again one day if they ever do it again.
yeah, that seems very unlikely though.
Solo.
I know.
My rainbow
Mhm.
switch and trans periscope.
Nice.
If we keep asking Louis every time we see him, when is the next YoTCon? Maybe we'll
Yeah.
convene at some point. Be like,
Ah,
"Right,
yes.
Maybe we should convince him by saying, "Hey, we'll help organize it." Like do a YogCon / Gobs and Grims con.
Like a GobCon.
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to happen anyway if there is a YoCon. There will be a Gobs and Grams code on the side
Yeah.
anyway.
Very
Exactly.
As well.
Right, colour, that might help. Visualize my Dragona.
I mean, you say that, like, I'm thinking, like, I saw, I mean, it was a while ago now, but there was a bunch of people complaining that, like a lot of people from, like, the Taylor Swift, when Taylor Swift was doing her tour, a lot of Americans came to Europe because it was literally cheaper to fly to Paris, book an hotel and everything, than try to get a ticket for the concert in the US. So,
Doesn't surprise me.
yeah, I'm not saying that TwitchCon is like a concert of Taylor Swift. Probably very far from it.
Mm.
But it might not be as expensive as you think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did.
I
I
don't know.
mentioned it multiple
Again,
times.
Once we looked at the prices. I
Oh,
can tell you that
I just
both of them
realized
was
this is a
very
bad
expensive
idea
so
right
far.
here. Having coal next to lava may not be good.
Creative mode, it's fine.
That is orange. Orange.
I'm proud of this.
Yeah, it looks good, Devil.
Am I the first one to finish?
No, I've
I'm
been
almost
finished
done.
for a while watching from above.
So I'm just a second.
I'm
one.
nearly done. I'm just
I realized how long
nitpicking
it
things
would make
now.
that. I thought I'd be like stuck here forever struggling to figure out what to do.
Yeah. You could always add
I
like
figured it was gonna take-
some bits of glass like above it and around it. It's like bubbles.
I'm gonna put bubbles down, don't you worry. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put bubbles down in there.
White and purple. Okay.
See.
Be difficult.
There you go. Look at my
I
son.
can imagine
He's
going
so
to
cute.
TwitchCon with Overload. We can't imagine. It's really neurodiverse.
Actually, his eyes.
Yeah,
are
it was very loud. I had some Bluetooth
believe you
headphones
put
that when we
Charmander
were in
into
the really loud
Bloodbath.
areas that I put on because I'm not great with loud noises.
Charmander is
Um,
superior.
And you can only spend like as much time as
Fighting
you want in
words.
there. But it
Fighting
was like
words.
obviously it depends what you're
There we go,
personally
now he's
like.
extra cute.
Like conventions and stuff. But yeah, it was busy. But only in certain areas. Like other areas were a bit quieter, and like if you went outside, it was like kind of nice. And a lot of the rules they had, they very immediately abandoned. Like not once did they check my bag. Not once did they tell me I was not allowed to take my travel mug full of either coffee or water in. They didn't even ask to like check anything. It's like, yep, just wave on
I think
through.
for something I came up with in like 10 minutes, it's actually not too bad.
But yeah, I mean, we didn't spend
Oh, I don't
like
know what I did wrong.
I like your
the
use
entire time inside. We
different
like
blocks.
went out
Yeah.
and
Figured to be
did like
very
meetups and stuff as
creative.
well.
Might as well use what we can.
I mean, true, very true.
But no, it was very fun. But yeah, obviously
Look too high. That's what happened.
that noise.
Oh, makes sense now. We get a donation.
Ah, that's what that noise was.
It?
It was a very loud noise.
From
From
Aria.
Aria Lois.
Aria.
I forgot
We
to
know that
turn
one.
sound off for my
Yay,
donations.
that one.
Yay, Aria.
We know that one.
Every donation gets a pet to my doggy. So I'm gonna pet my doggy now.
That's an amazing incentive, honestly. Everybody should donate right now just for that.
If I
Donate
had
for
a way to
doggies.
provide an incentive, I would. But like, I suppose the only thing I can promise is that when I see my puppy, I will like spoil him rotten with cuddles.
Yes.
Aria says, "Yay, I pet the pup."
Yay, yes, she did. He's just a lazy boy. Taking a nap.
That's good. Apparently, don't imagine we'd ever
True.
consider going unless we
It's very
became
true.
at least a medium-sized streamer. Was
That's all
just
he
more-
does all day.
Yeah,
though, is
I'm
take
like
naps.
a tiny streamer.
He's-
Some of these guys get
he's an
far
old
more views than
man.
me, but
I
I
mean,
wasn't
he
going
very well could be a kid. He's not that
specifically
old. He's
for
still
being a
lively,
streamer.
but
I
he's
was
just
going to
really
hang
lazy.
out with everyone, and that's pretty much what we did the entire time. And go around
I
after
got the
Stally a
cats
lot
in this house,
and
but
picked up
none
a
of them
bunch
like
of
to come
pin
in while
badges
I'm
and stuff.
streaming.
And get the merch, and we also did watch the Twitch Rivals that was on the Saturday because it was Party
Yeah, he
Animals.
just lays
And
behind
Ped,
me.
who is one of the streamers that
Yeah.
a lot of us follow, he's one of the creators of the Gobs and Grams. He was in it and won it.
I like the 3D
and it was
ripple
like
effect
great to
I'm going
watch.
for here.
Um,
Of course, I'm
yeah,
not
it
gonna be able
was
to do it with the glazed terracotta.
for me
but
at
still.
least. It was mostly about hanging out with everyone and meeting friends that I'd never gotten to meet before. So it was a really fun event. Yes, tiny both in stream and in height.
This is what's wrong.
It'll do.
And you too, Aria.
This is where I went wrong. Aha. I found it.
Oh, what's this? Brown concrete.
My bye bubble.
Nice.
Yes, very good.
It's hard to see it properly, but I've done it.
Yeah.
That's a very colorful submarine.
Okay. What else can I do? I've got to try. Not a try. Combining trans and bi now. I've got a trans periscope, a bi bubble, rainbow sub.
Looks
As
like
you-
our
as
average
you
views
should.
in July has been around 5, so we've still got a way to go.
That's
Average viewers of around 5 is pretty good. My average viewers is like 1 or 2.
Okay, I can do this.
I mean, now is like the highest it typically is, of like 4. So like, I'm pretty happy with that. But I also don't stream to get the views. I stream because I enjoy it. And if other people happen to enjoy being here, then that's awesome.
Cool.
That matches.
That's side right.
If I had more time and energy to stream, I absolutely would stream more.
Bubble. What else is under the...
I do want to. Definitely want to like find more time,
Remember the names of
but it's difficult. I technically don't work that much, but then there's like other things I want to do, and then spend time with my family. I should just not spend as much time with my family. That's the solution. But I have a list of like things I want to stream and record. So
What they all look like.
maybe soon I will do some more streams. But we'll see.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Yeah. One of the other issues with like streaming is after a while it does get uncomfortable wearing my headphones, which because usually I'm not wearing them when I'm just like at my desk playing a game, watching stuff. I don't wear them.
The vision is coming together.
Have everything coming out my speaker, so after a while it does give me a headache. But what I should do is just switch to earbuds, but the problem is earbuds won't reach because of cable length. Like I am using a super long audio cable for my headphones. Yeah. Well, the thing is, even games that technically need headphones, I don't use headphones. problem with extending the cable is then if I like yank it, it'll potentially pull apart a lot easier, or it just ruins the audio quality half the time. Like my current one is like plenty long enough, like,
Oh my god, Sophona.
and technically it's like got an
Thank you for the
expandy like
rain.
coiled up bit that I could pull even further, but that
I
would
had
be
the
straining
radio,
it.
but it came in so robotic and broken. I was like, what the hell is that? And then I look over and see that I got raided.
Mhm.
Who the hell did that hurt sound so broken? Oh, goddamn, how do I
Bless
spell?
it.
How do I spell?
Yeah.
Oopsie. Uh,
I think I've done that right. Have I done that right? Yeah, I have.
There we go. I think I got what I want to do.
nice.
Oh,
Gonna make it look like hands.
let me click off something. Hang on a second.
What y'all are doing?
Solve the issue with headphones by getting ones larger than our ears. They're super comfy. Yeah,
Nice.
mine are massive. So the headphones I've got are designed for audio engineers. They are like giant. They completely surround my ear. The problem
Put
is
Charmander's
just
tail on
having the
fire.
pressure on my
Very
head
nice. Very nice.
for too long eventually gives me a
Transition.
headache. Just the act of having any kind of headphone on. Like, it's nothing to do with my ears, because I've solved that problem. That used to be a real problem of it pressing on my ears and making my ears hurt. But now it's just, like, more the top band resting, like, the weight of the headphones on my head is, like, hurts after a while. And I have enough problems with headaches as it is, so... I took my headphones off for, like, 20 minutes earlier between the streams, so...
Hang on. One, two.
Yeah.
It is right.
I think this
Oh, I
bigger.
saw that wrong.
Yeah, it's more just my headaches get worse with pressure on my head. It never used to bother me as much. It only ever used to bother me like this, it pressing on my ears. I think it's because these ones are quite heavy. Maybe if I found some lighter ones, it wouldn't be as bad.
Yeah, no, that's not it.
But these are chonky headphones for audio engineers. Considering that's what they're designed for, they're really reasonably priced. They were only like 30 quid. So nice, affordable headphones with really great sound quality. And they've lasted me ages. Like, the foam padding on them is like crackling. It's like a faux leather kind of material, and it started cracking recently. Well, I say recently, like a couple months ago. So like occasionally I'm getting like little black bits come off. But other than that, they're like still perfectly fine. I can't get replacement for the foam padding because these ones are a unique colour and they don't do replacement padding for this specific type. They do it for literally all of their other types, not these ones. So I'd have to buy whole new headphones. Which is kind of sad. But also, for the price, it's not too bad.
Grey scarf.
There we go.
Everyone's designs are looking good.
Uh,
I'm kind of glad I got done first. I got to get to watch everyone finish theirs. And just chat with you guys.
Maybe I need to bring this out a bit, yeah.
Someone asked us about best noise cancelling earbuds
Stand up.
recently. We think there was some decent Anchor ones, so at the top they're pricey. Yeah, I don't actually use like noise cancelling headphones or anything. Like my Bluetooth ones are not noise cancelling, they're like noise dimming, if anything. Mainly because I'm usually wearing them when I walk to work and I need to be able to hear what's going on around me whilst also listening to my music.
Burn the rest of your build with the flames.
They won't spread. In creative mode.
I don't even know what that. Okay. I didn't fully read that message before I approved it.
Thank you for that follow.
You're welcome. I didn't realize I wasn't following you.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Make that bigger.
I've been following you for months.
Oh yeah, you gonna answer
no,
that?
I'm sad. No, I feel bad.
It's okay, I'm just messing. But yeah, man.
There we go.
I feel nervous and full of pressure now. I've been raided. I don't know how to handle this. I don't get raided on Twitch.
It's not by saying, but we are doing this for charity. And there is a donation link.
I've done that. I've done the link. I hovered my flying around everyone was showing off what you were doing.
Nice.
Oh yeah, check out everyone else who's streaming this too.
Oh, did they not show up for you, Aria? Oh, that's weird.
This is like what 4 or 5 hours of streaming. My brain is mush.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe you've been live for so long, all of you.
I keep forgetting the color of the flag I'm trying to build. What colors do I need?
What flag are you trying to do, Devil? Let me give you a hand.
I'm trying to do non-binary, and I keep forgetting what colors I need.
That's one I can't remember.
It
Yeah,
is
like-
yellow,
Yeah,
purple,
purple.
white, and black.
Yeah. Okay.
A grey.
Black,
Gorf.
Name it.
white, purple.
Concrete.
That doesn't line up right. But sure, we'll go with it.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, hit approve on the message, so it obviously showed up. Good that you didn't see it in your chat, but...
If I move it over a little bit... Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass. Oh, I didn't mean to break it.
Yeah, it's a good thing I have the chat show up on the screen as well, so people can read it if they miss things.
I think.
Alright. Is that a good head shape? No.
Just smash all the glass up and we figure this out.
Just...
Okay, so I've done...
All of your stuff is looking good, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm just like watching everyone like from above, just seeing it all appear over time.
I just do this.
It's all coming together.
Yeah. I like that everyone decided to keep within the little outlines.
I've
think
just
it looks
left the
clean.
outline for now, so I know
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
building
It's because
is.
it's because 32 isn't divisible by 5, but 30 is.
Mm.
So I can make a better trans flag.
My flag for mine actually would have worked better in 32 because 4 is better divisible by in 32, but I just made the top and
Yeah.
bottom one slightly shorter.
You make the choice, like, they told us that we can remove the border. You made the choice to keep it.
Yeah, well, I left it as is, and then I was gonna see if other people like started breaking the border to see whether I would or not.
I want to make a. I want to make
Mine worked
try
perfect
to
in
make
this
all the
for
flags
somehow.
around mine, but I want to finish my build before I start doing anything. Almost done. Actually.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I don't know from experience, but yeah, I've heard those raiding lists are not fun. Take a very long time. Hopefully, at least in the UK,
Something with 3 colors, maybe.
it's gonna start getting better if the NHS gets better. Fingers
Um,
crossed.
Let's see.
But yeah,
Um,
I feel for all you guys that have to deal with that.
I've done pen.
This
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't, but it could.
That will do. And then
It's like a
what do we finish with? Gray concrete? Maybe.
Girlfriend,
Yeah, that's a
going
better
through
shade
this
of
is
green.
nice.
I like that
Yeah.
oxidized copper, but just wasn't the right shade of green.
You know what? Not too bad.
I think it's cute.
Oh, thank you.
You can see what it is. It's
Yeah, just have to
Yeah, I suppose at
go
least it
daily
isn't
from above, but
over 7
it's
years, but
fine.
yeah,
nah.
still not fun that you guys have to wait.
Okay, now. No, well, I guess now I'm raising all of this because
I suppose as
just
long
so I
as
get it
you actually
all
get it
this
eventually.
organized.
Hang on. I just figured out how to big brain
Do I
do the
raise all of
insects.
it? Do I want to raise all of it? I
There we
guess I
go.
do.
The unisex flag bubble.
Perfect.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, I
for
mean,
sure.
I'm sure there's like
Ta-da!
private ways of doing it, but it can also be done on NHS. I guess.
Raise all of
I
it.
think.
yeah.
Gonna be honest, I don't know that
no.
much about it, so.
I'm surprised how long that took.
Yeah, also going private is expensive and not everyone can afford that. I know there are
Maybe I'm doing
charities
now, or
that do
I don't
help
know how long it took
people
me to actually start
go the
building.
private route so they can do it. Or at least in some places, I'm not
I mean,
100% sure about it,
Anybody needs a project
which is nice.
right now.
Yes.
We could work on connecting the two builds. I mean, the Yogs have built a nice little park around theirs.
Yeah.
Maybe we can build like a little path with some trees or something to connect them. Be cool.
Let's see. The matchup.
I mean, I could also surround ours in the same trees, but do we want to limit our build area in case other people want to build further out?
Yeah.
That is a fair point, because that's why we're doing this the way we are now. Isn't it?
Yeah. I don't think the Yogs realised that other people were going to be joining in.
No.
I love their cute little area surrounded by cherry trees. It's adorable.
Oops.
I mean, yeah, it looks great, but
But yeah, I don't think they
Yeah.
realized yet that there was
yeah, as I was watching the VOD for it, I was like, oh, I guess we're gonna be doing ours somewhere different then? Because they're just blocking it off. I'm like, okay.
Actually, no.
Yeah, because last year we did it before them, so they
Yeah.
were the ones.
Yeah,
like,
we got
putting
in
it
there
to
first last
themselves.
time.
And purple. Like a different pink. Magenta, I say. Magenta, I say. Oh, shut up, Roomba.
Time to clean your room, Fushba. Time.
Yeah,
Roomba said so.
watching the VOD, I realised they were having fun building it, so it was like, yeah, understand why you didn't want to stop them.
Do they make cherry wood fences?
Let me see. I think they do.
Yes,
Okay,
there is.
match the-
There should
Cherry
be.
fence, yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, that does look
Look
better
behind you.
already.
That's what it looks
Okay.
like.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's cute.
Oh, I can do red.
Oops.
Well, I put my wood here.
There you go.
I'm just like, no UI on, just got a kind of cinematic shot of you guys building. Especially as I also have a mod on that makes leaves fall from the trees. So it looks very, very pretty.
Aw. That's nice.
I'm gonna make my submarine 3D.
I need some of this. What? Ah, fell down.
Actually, I've just had another idea. I'm not done yet. I'm gonna change the ocean to look like a pride flag.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pick
definitely.
another type of flag
Um,
and make that.
I've
the
done a lot of
ocean.
messing around with like mods and mod packs and stuff. I've sort of got a list of
Yeah, I can't decide
around
whether the
100
salt
mods
lanterns
that
or
are
the
like
regular
my default
lanterns look
ones.
better.
More if I go actually ones that aren't vanilla compatible.
Oh, that looks nice in 3D.
Well, maybe not 100 that
I
are
like
vanilla
the
compatible. but
soul lanterns.
a good
It
chunk
kind
of
of
them.
makes it kind of like a trans flag colors.
Yeah, I've got like 46, no, 45 mods. Technically there's 46 in the folder, but one of those is well did it, which is currently disabled, so.
So my question now is, can I
I have a spreadsheet
move
of
the
ones
trunks
that
of
have
these trees without
added to
killing them?
along with the dependencies and
Waiting
Might
for
last
have
that to
reached the
happen.
technical
border
version
slightly.
this for
Free promotional
yeah,
message.
I've got like
Hey, you use this, you
various
buy this,
spreadsheets
blah,
of
blah,
mod
blah,
lists.
because you're a streamer.
Nothing quite that detailed.
Ban.
Mainly because that's
surprised that,
effort,
like,
and
none of that
the way I get my
so
lists
far today during the
is
whole Barrett
going
operation,
in
like, I
like
hadn't had to
basically
try it,
creating the
like,
lists
so maybe Dylan
by
experienced any
making
trouble
a mod
during
pack
the
like
Barrett
collection,
stream, and then they just saved it till now.
and then going into the files,
Ugh.
copying file paths, pasting in a spreadsheet, and then find and replace the beginning part of the file
I like
path,
these
and then
hanging
the dot
signs. I've not seen these
exe or
before.
whatever it is after it.
RP nuts,
So
I
it just
never
has the
remember
mod
to use
name.
them. I think
Because
they're
I'm that
cool.
lazy, I don't want to type out my like 200-300 mods.
Like, that's literally the first time I see them. I knew they were
That's
added,
like
but
20.1, I think they added them.
oh, am I going to do this?
Yeah, I forget.
Let me think. If I do, I just a flashback picture.
How do I do this? It's more black.
Flashback is very hard at work.
Yeah. Trying to put an art into Minecraft is difficult. Okay.
In the photo, yeah. Huh? Huh?
Oh, it doesn't do that. It just sort of. That.
Yeah, I like looking at it all. I'm finished my build anyway, and I don't want to like take over and build another square, so I'm just looking at everything,
Somehow do
showing
a
it all
face.
off, letting everyone see. Especially as I have pretty shaders on to make everything look pretty.
That's looking pretty good.
Something like that.
Hang on, let's up my render distance, then I can see both at the same time.
Yep, that's a mouth. What do you like?
There we go. Now I can see it all.
There we go. We bridged our builds together.
Yeah, we might need more squares. I don't know how many other people are joining. I've got so many other ideas that I could put down. I literally came up with like a list of like 10 ideas. Mainly because I was like, oh, if other people aren't sure what they want to build and they ask for
And
like
I've second
advice or
guessed
something,
part of my stuff
I've got
again.
something. I mean, I'm not sure if all of my ideas will actually fit, but... Also, some of them didn't end up looking as good when I built them in Minecraft. The pixel art versions looked a lot better.
And now to figure out what I'm going to change the ocean into. Wait, hang on. It's...
Yeah, that's a better ink. Just very wood there.
3, 4,
Mm-hmm.
7, 8.
How do I do this in the space that I'm given?
Well, as the official voice of Stonewall right now, I would be more than happy to make more squares if you want to do another quilt patch. I don't know, I need to pick something for that then. Don't know. One of the ideas I did have was building, hang on, let me show you, like glass bottles, and then having like the liquid inside be pride flags. But I could only fit 6 into one square. I could do that.
Come on, you.
It would require a lot of blocks though.
Locate the eyes first.
This is 6.
One there, one
Two
there.
is 8.
Okie dokie. Okay, good positioning. This. Let's lower it.
As well, such things do whatever makes you happy and brings you joy. Oh.
I changed that strip at the edge. It's just me marking how each bit's going to be. I think.
Is it alright if I build another thing?
Sure, go for it.
Stonewall have said they're fine to build more squares if we need more. So.
We can go crazy.
Yeah.
What other flag can I add around my border?
Maybe you don't
Oh,
need
yes.
eyebrows. You can not have eyebrows. They are an
One of
unnecessary.
the
Yeah, I
reasons
didn't
I
think
love
about the
doing this
smoke
Pride
for
Crawl
that.
online for streamers is that it's a lovely creative outlet for folks.
I feel like
Yeah,
building
it's a great
pride flags
idea.
all around my thing to replace the border was a bit ambitious.
I need to figure out how
I
to
mean, there's a
position
lot of
these.
different ones.
Yeah.
You just have to figure out how to build
Really,
them.
Yeah.
If you need more for
Why
tomorrow's
does-
streamers or even tonight, just let me know. I can pop on my own PC and make new squares.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah, we'll let you know if we need
I
some
can
more.
always just go
But
rainbow
even if
all
if it comes to it, we can just build them ourselves. It's not too difficult. I'm assuming you've used the chunk boundaries.
There's something I
run
can
out of ways.
use.
I'll
Oh.
just-
You haven't. Did you mark this
I'll
out
just-
entirely
just
by
remove the
counting?
rest. I'll just
Okay,
press
I think I'm gonna head out since I'm done. I've got some stuff I gotta go do.
Alright.
But
Okay.
thanks
Okay.
for having me. Good
you
night,
later.
everybody.
Good night.
Night night.
Good night.
Good night.
So I've just realised that Stonewall counted for all of these squares rather than using the chunk boundaries.
Huh.
Because I just turned on the chunk borders and they don't line up.
They're not no chunk. I see. Okay. Stonewall, I don't know if you are in anybody's chat right now listening. If you press F3 and G.
Yeah, they say they realised afterwards.
Oh.
I don't know if they knew the keyboard shortcut, but yeah.
Yeah.
F3.
It's almost right. It's like one block off. Literally one block off.
32 by 32. Yeah. And like, yeah, 12 of those squares is 32 by 32.
They're saying they knew but just forgot.
We can blame Boba. Just blame him on Boba.
Mm.
Fame Blooper.
Were those ones with the chunk boundaries?
She's our glorious leader after all, so is anything wrong? Fault of our leader.
I'm not sure how I'm going to build this because I'm building basically potion bottles, but it's the central one isn't going to be central. It's going to be offset. So I'm not sure how to do it.
Okay.
Whether I should build the 6 or whether I should just go with 4.
Hmm. I mean, yeah, no, it's fine.
I feel
I
like
would say
4
that
will be more symmetrical.
probably- Yeah. I mean, both work because it's 32 by 32, right? So, I guess both will work anyway.
Mm. And to be fair, if I'm leaving the border, I won't actually have as much space, so probably only doing 4 makes more sense.
Well, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I'm got my stuff done. You guys are doing pretty good. Looks pretty cool.
Oh, thank you.
I'm starting to get a little bit hungry, so
Oh, if you haven't had food
yeah,
yet,
yeah, it is 4:30 p.m. my time. It's about time for dinner.
Yeah, I had dinner beforehand, so
So I'll catch you guys later.
yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Your design looked great.
See ya.
thank you.
No problem. Catch you guys later.
Fine.
Bye.
The drunken Diada. Nefarious laughter.
Anyway, getting distracted. Back to work. Yeah, there we go. Sunday and Big Flag. Couldn't make it back. Get the X flag.
Frame.
Here. Red flag? Red flag? The Western flag?
This on the floor now. Yes, they can. Okay. Enderize. Nope.
Hmm.
I was going to try and use the chunk boundaries to center my design. But now I can't.
Oh. Well, yeah, because it's always an even number, so you can't really.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to use it to see where like the middle of the area was, so I could work out.
Ah. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, hang on. If I take, can close this now. Don't need this anymore.
That's fine. I think I've worked out roughly where I need to build them.
I just want this picture somewhere. Here. Okay, so I need this. Oops.
I didn't break anything.
Why you saying this like this? Sound like you've done something wrong.
I didn't accidentally break the border.
See. Well, if you didn't do it, then that's fine, right?
Yeah, I didn't actually. No broken border, it's fine.
I went slightly over the board.
Thank you so much for the raid, Drunken Gator.
Well, I mean,
Really appreciate that.
yeah. Just
I went onto the
build
board.
without the border. Like the border is just there.
I'll just quickly finish this and then I'll give you a shout out.
See what your hair
Okay,
looks like.
let's see. That better? Now if I do.
There you go. Yeah, go over and follow Drunken Gator, who built the awesome build over there. Looks very nice.
guess.
That's kind of cute.
You know what?
Yeah. Maybe I'll move this over here.
Okay, I'm gone. Just never happy.
Quite enjoyed myself, despite my technical hiccups. Yeah. Technical hiccups happen with streaming all the time.
Colours.
Hang on, give me a sec. The dogs are howling.
But that's also suspicious, no. Ah, okay. It's better. Just need to fix the border over here, and then I think I'm good.
I highly doubt that will actually get them to stop, but I yelled at them. Rather, opened my door and shouted, "Shut up."
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. I think I'm done with mine.
We probably have to redo this background when I
Okay,
figure out
now time to
how much
decorate.
space I need, but for now. If there's a 3x3 every colour I'm using, then I'm going to change it. It's another better idea than just difficult. Actually, wait, this whole time I could have just done this to figure it out.
Honestly, it does actually work. Just build it. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Pick up the pink.
I guess I could build it slightly over.
What is?
Actually, how many blocks off from there? I should have done that too.
Oh, here.
That would have made more sense. Anyway, gonna look while I eat. Keep up the good work. Yeah.
That's white.
Enjoy your food. One. Yeah. 2. Yeah, 2. 1, 2. Oh, so that needs to be that as well. There we go. This lines up nicely. Right. I didn't expand it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Do this instead.
And there's still a good few blocks in between that. Despite the fact that I didn't build this that many times, I do kind of have it memorized. Mainly because it's a fairly simple shape. This is actually one of the designs I practiced. The actual like flags in the bottles I'm not going to be able to do from memory. I'm going to have to copy my reference.
Doing an experiment.
Oh, look at that plate build.
That's not going to work.
Yeah, I think this looks better. I'm gonna then turn that one go that way, turn that one go that way. This looks nicer.
Fine. Need to take it like this. Nothing happened.
From this side.
Be a different colour.
Actually, wait, that works. I'm interested. Just realized. Yeah, I just realized I'm interested to do this anyway.
Now I'm gonna have to decide what flags I put in all of these. I'm obviously doing the rainbow flag as the main background because that makes sense. But what 4 flags should I put in the bottles? I mean, obviously ace flag. But what other ones? Probably a trans flag. Maybe bi would be good. Any other suggestions from anyone?
That's to death. Sometimes I manage to do it, sometimes I don't.
I make it pop.
Just need to click fast enough. And
I
get
didn't do it a second time. I didn't do it a second time. I didn't do it a second time. I'm not accidentally taking my phone. I'm nearly done with mine now.
yeah, that works. That works about as good as I expected. Next.
Era, ace, agender, bi gender, no yeah, there are so many different ones.
Bit of that.
Maybe we go with trans and non-binary, ace, and then one other. Maybe bi?
Ta-da!
Yeah,
I am
bi.
done.
Or pan, actually. Pan would make more sense.
I changed the ocean to represent
Yes,
the day.
I didn't fully hear that, but I kind of
Because
like
I didn't know I had my own flag, and now I know.
vaguely heard it. Not in like
Now I know
detail
what
of
my
like
flag
confirmed.
looks like.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Now I know. I learned something new. My little rainbow submarine.
It's funny that Stonewall, you even though you were already in my chat before, you're listed as a raider.
I like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I did get all of this.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I would try and do the like progress like
Yeah.
thing on, but it's gonna too much of it's gonna be
Too
covered
much
by the
going, yeah.
bottles, so there's no point.
Maybe.
Mine pan are both valid.
Maybe I should
They
use
are
this
a great
this.
work. I quite to a few years back
Plants or
explaining how
something.
bi just means like
Flowers.
both like my gender and unlike my gender. Yeah, I personally am pan romantic. That's why I was saying pan over bi.
Nature blocks. What do we have?
Both are obviously valid. Every identity is completely valid.
I thought you could place them.
amazing what everyone's done. This is fantastic.
No, pan-romantic. Because I'm asexual, so I'm pan-romantic,
Okay.
so I have the romantic side of things.
Okay. Here.
I'm just gonna like watch what everyone else is
Right.
doing whilst I
What
do
block
it.
should we build these out of? Should I just do concrete or should I do glass for the actual liquid as
I'm
well? What do
decorating
people
the
think?
side.
Would look better.
I'm done with my field. I'm just decorating the side now.
Yeah. I'm just gonna nibble on my feet for a bit and think of like what to do because I don't want to just like disappear immediately after doing mine. I don't want to leave anyone. It's fun
It's not just
chilling
that
with
it's
everyone.
trying to separate sexuality from romanticity now.
That's
Yeah,
Not often I get to do stuff like this. It's just
yeah.
everyone here and around.
A lot of people don't understand, so I
You know, also
like
something
don't
like
bother
something
explaining it or just telling people. I'm just like, yeah, it's none of your business, honestly.
I used to be involved with a lot of things
Damn it.
before
But
my house plummeted.
in this context
And
of
now
doing
I'm
a
barely
Pride
doing
charity
anything.
stream,
It's
I
just
feel like
I miss
I
it.
should,
miss being
I can
big
say
and
it, and
interacting
people
with
will
everyone.
be more likely to understand. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's more common to separate it
at least you're
in
here.
regards to like
Mm.
aromantic or asexual, like, and things being different. But it's perfectly valid to like separate it
We still have to
otherwise.
I'm just waiting to hear about if and when I'll get my account and then I will head to a therapist because I haven't heard. So I was told I was supposed to have I had an assessment with someone and they told me I'd have therapy that would start my counselling. But they said before doing that I'd have to have an
I'm clicking too
assessment with
quickly.
NHS to figure out what type of counselling they want to give me. Well, that assessment hasn't happened yet, so I'm just sort of like stuck waiting and just looking. It just stopped at that point and hasn't progressed. So I actually haven't received any therapy for my mental health issues after having initial response services tell me you're getting therapy. So I don't know what's going on anymore. But like,
But
you
good
know,
old NHS.
I'm just taking each day as it goes, and I either have bits or I don't, and I can either control and manage it or I can't, and that's just how the day goes. And except for the fact that there's literally nothing I can do about it, this is just a thing that's going to happen to me for the rest of my life. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm just sort of like accepting the fact that I'm going to have these bits regardless.
Yes.
And
Perfect.
I'm just gonna carry on living my life.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
Yeah, I mean, I had an appointment in town. I bussed into town early enough to get there.
Stonewall is currently working on making sure the glossary of terms on the website is fully up to date. Anyone finds anything wrong there, please do send an email. I can probably get it fixed ASAP. Yeah, I haven't actually looked at the website recently.
I slowly started to like have another seizure for another. Right, I'm just sat in pages, seizing in the chair. I'm not gonna get this breakfast eaten. I'm gonna have to get up and go soon to do my appointment. So whilst I was still having a fit, just very calmly, I just sort of like packed my stuff up, got up, paid, and just walked down the street whilst I was half seizing and just had my appointment. Just not giving a crap that I was having a fit and just carried on regardless of having one. And just got on with my day and then just went to my sister's and played with the puppy and that was it. Just and I just puppy sitted the rest of the day and then played Stardew in the evening and just didn't care about the fit happening, how long it lasted. I just pushed through because this is my life now. They're just gonna happen regardless. They're either short and easy to deal with, but they'll still exhaust me, or they're really long and exhaustive and make me weak and I need lots of rest. And regardless of whether they're being short or long, depending on how physical they are, how much I move, depends on how much my muscles hurt. So sometimes they are painful to have. But it physically hurts my body to convulsively flail around for who knows how long with no control over it. The worst part is being consciously aware it's happening and knowing I can't do anything. That's the
Yeah,
worst
I mean,
part
it's not
about
good to
having
be like.
seizure.
I guess
It's
it's not
not
good being like
Mm.
too focused on it.
the definition of one. You're not supposed to be consciously, cognitively aware that you're having it. Like when I was
Mm.
telling the doctors what was happening, they were like, "Were you unconscious and how long and whatnot?" I was like, "I was completely aware throughout the whole thing." And I'm like, "Well, that doesn't sound like a seizure, but it sounds like you had a seizure." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know. It's confusing. I don't get it."
Mm.
The doctors don't get it either. No one. I got looked at by the hospital. I had CT scans. They can't figure it out. I remember it was like sometime in April or May. I was in A&E a couple of times, and during one of those trips, it was about 1 or 2 in the morning. I had another like seizure fit whilst I was in A&E, and about 6 or 7 doctors and nurses all just rushed into my room, put me on an oxygen mask, and just timed how long I was having it. And they were calling my name. They could tell I was responding because I could hear them and I was cognitively alert, but I couldn't do anything to stop the fit. I couldn't speak, nothing. And they just watched me have it for who knows how long, and they were completely baffled. They couldn't understand what was happening, what they were watching. It confused the hell out of them. And I was just like laying there with an oxygen mask on. Just
That's always
completely
scary.
exhausted and knackered at like
That's
2
not
in the
something you want to
morning.
hear from a medical professional, but we're not sure. We're
Mm.
not sure what's happening.
But yeah, they couldn't work out what was going on with me either. They were like, now that they've seen it, you understand why I find it hard to explain now, because I don't know what to call it.
Does it look good like this,
It's
or
like,
should I go with the glass? I felt like the glass might blend in
I was like,
with
this is
the
why it's difficult to explain. I said
edge
to
too
one of the
much.
nurses, and they're like, yeah, I think we understand why we can't know because you don't know, and after seeing it, we don't know still. They were so confused, but yeah. But
Okay,
no.
I'm so proud of what I've just built.
Maybe if I do switch over to
Sorry,
glass, I
I'm talking
switch
about something serious. Meanwhile, I'm like
to
really
white,
focused on
just like
building a
plain
garden
glass
over
for the
here.
outside. That might look better.
Thing is,
I found a pink boat. You don't know that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
I
that.
no
Minecraft?
longer
I
have
feel
to
like
show
that
it
will
by
look
naturally
nicer.
anymore because
Most
the
people think
people.
the
I was
concrete
on
powder looks good,
benefit
but
Yes.
prior to this being a problem whilst I was still in college and stuff to like look for work and help me buy food at college and pay rent. That's when I started getting it so I could survive at college. And I just stayed on it since. And now that I've made them aware of this medical issue, I did an assessment, had a video appointment with someone, and they were like, yeah, this new health development makes you a liability in the workplace. We're not going to force you to look for work. We're not going to drag you down for appointments. And that meant what they pay me increases massively. So now when I get my monthly payment, I get a lot more, meaning I can afford to pay rent, do my food shopping, and have plenty left over to survive through the month until next payment. I don't have to worry about going broke anymore. Which is nice. Because that stressed me out a lot whenever I get
this looks
payment.
better.
Like, this ain't gonna last long, and then I'm gonna be broke a whole month. It was horrible, like,
I
that
like the look
train
of
of
that.
thought every time I got paid, knowing it was gonna be gone in 2 days. It was horrible. But now, though, I can cut back on so much stress with so many things. Yeah, not go broke is always the cause for celebration. It's always nice knowing you're not going to be broke, but I am happy that I finally had this financial stability, because putting back on the stress on it means now that, for instance, the upgrade I've done on my computer, that gave me a lot of stress, especially when my PC crashed and I had to reinstall Windows. That stressed me out a lot because then I couldn't stream for a month or so. And I was like, if if I ever lost
Yeah,
my benefits,
you couldn't stream for a long time. Like,
streaming's my income.
Mm.
If I ever lost my
Yeah.
benefits, my only income is doing streaming. So when my computer crashed a couple of years ago, I went into a panic. I was stressed. I felt horrible that I couldn't do anything for months, and worried about any second, any day that could just happen again. Like, it stressed me
well,
out. So as soon as I
yeah.
could afford the parts, I didn't hesitate. I just got them and upgraded it. Now I can cut back on that stress because it doesn't stress me anymore. And there's just anything that stresses, being able to cut it out of my life so I don't have to be stressed is like a godsend, because honestly, I have to cut back on that because that is the only recommendation I got from A&E to like try and help with this situation, was just cut back on stress. That is the only thing they could tell me to do. Because there
It's as
wasn't
good
a
of an
lot they
advice as
could
any, to
do.
be honest. Like, if you can avoid situations that are stressful for you,
Yeah.
like, that's obviously not a miracle solution, but that's probably like a good
Yeah.
start, let's
They,
say.
they couldn't find a medical solution. They couldn't find a diagnosis, but they could suggest, like, oh, this might help reduce it happening or something like that. And
Yeah.
so it's just one of those things where now, you know, I've cut back on a lot of things that stress me out. I try to cut back on it a lot. Be mindful of, if this is stressing me out, I'm not going to tolerate. I'm just going to be done. Right, that's it. I'm not wasting my time if it's going to stress me out. It's one of those things where, like, even if in a video game, if it's called rage quitting in a game, it's for the sake of my health. I don't care. I'll alt F4 if I have to.
I mean,
Like,
yeah.
you know.
Like, games are supposed to be fun anyway. They become.
Yeah,
But-
I was
Become
literally having a
like
conversation about this
Oh.
earlier with someone about
Yeah.
like making games easier just because otherwise it's not fun. Sometimes it's like it's bad that some people look down on others for that.
It's something that's coming up a lot recently. Like, especially, well, with the Elden Ring DLC and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah,
obviously, like, games that are harder for a lot of people. It's just like gamers get angry when you say that game needs to be more accessible, and not only in like accessibility option, but also less stressful, more accessible to like casual players and everything. People get very angry when you tell them
Yeah.
that.
Mm.
But they need to be just less stressful. I mean, my dad plays video games. You know what? He plays Fallout with like all the damage done. He's having a blast. It's just that, yeah. Why stress or like everything? You just turn off the damage and just play through the story. Like, basically plays Fallout in like story mode, essentially. I mean, yeah. I do think that games nowadays, so we like, I mean, obviously, older, the older people are gaming more and more. Casual players are playing more and more and everything, and it's just probably a good thing to like think about them too when we make games.
Yeah, obviously, if
Just make
people
sure
want to
that
play like
as
hard
many
modes,
people
they
as
are more than
possible.
welcome to. But there needs to be easier modes for
Exactly.
people who maybe don't have the ability or to play it and like don't really want to just constantly be annoyed at the game.
Exactly.
I play
I mean-
most games on the easiest difficulty possible, just for the sake of not just my skill level and wanting to enjoy the story, but knowing that if I played it on any higher difficulty, I'd be stressed in 5 or 10 minutes and rage quit, and then I wouldn't be
Yeah.
enjoying the video game. So, like,
Yeah.
especially for
Yeah.
example, say like the Batman Arkham games. I love Batman. I love playing those games. If I played them on a higher difficulty, no matter how much I love Batman, I would rage quit, and then I wouldn't be able to enjoy a game I like based on something I like. And so I just put things on easy a lot of the time, just so I can enjoy it better. Like, I don't have to stress over skill or meta or whatever. I can just enjoy it, play it for entertainment, and just sort of like play it that way. Because I think that's the better way to do video games, is just don't stress about the criteria or what everyone else is doing with the video game or what's meta or whatever. Just play it at your pace for entertainment and forget everything else. Like, who
Oh.
cares if you don't get certain achievements because you're only playing it on easy? Like, who cares? And if you want to
I
play,
mean, at the end of the day, like, well, you're
know.
not missing out on playing it on easy mode anyway, so
Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's for fun. Like, if you play it on easy, then as long as you're having fun, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
I play a bunch of like mods with modded Minecraft. Half the time, I don't understand how the mods work or how to build something or how to use like the machinery. I don't give a crap because I'll just do whatever and use the mod to do whatever I want at my own pace and just completely enjoy it. And then, you know, and all these mods and stuff or creative mode, it just gives me options to do whatever I want. It just gives me options to spice things up.
Yeah, I mean,
Do something
at the end of
new.
the day, like Minecraft is a sandbox game, and so everybody could just be able to like have their own fun, like modded or not modded or whatnot.
Yeah. For
Yeah,
example, there's what we're doing right now.
very
Like,
chill.
Yeah.
this creative mode building something for a charity event. This is fun.
Wait, you mean this is not a competition? What? This is not eSport Minecraft? Oh my god, I've been doing this wrong this whole
Charity
time. This is not Twitch Rivals Minecraft? Damn it.
This isn't MCC.
Oh,
To be fair, that
What
could
do you
actually
think
be
my
fun
Minecraft
to like do a
is gonna
Gobs and
be?
Grams like MCC thing if we could at some point.
Oh my god, do you think we could get invited to
Yeah.
MCC?
I would fail
I
and
mean,
stress myself
we should
out
ask Ped and Boba to sort it out for us. They have the contacts.
Dear Penguin and Bob, do you think? Oh my god. Well, I'll say yes, but at the same time, when was it? Like the last time? Well, it was a few years ago when we did the competition with the plebs, like the capture the flag with the plebs. Yeah, people got a little bit too competitive, and some people ended up having a pretty bad time. So as much as I really like the idea, there is always a
Yeah.
problem. Like
I think there would have to be
some
an
people
agreement that we are doing this for
Yeah,
fun.
before-
No one is allowed to take it
Yeah.
too seriously. If they are doing too
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
they have
No
to
one is
actively
sweating
stop
like
themselves.
this is fun only.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, I'm gonna.
Ooh, Stonewall says, I can't advise whom else I've reached out to try to join us, but maybe fingers crossed one day Stonewall will get some bigger names, some of whom have done MCC events.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Would be cool. I mean, a lot of Minecrafters are usually very open at the idea of doing charity stuff, to be honest.
Yeah.
Turns out people who play a very chill sandbox game, most of them are very cool.
Mm.
We could have guessed. We could have guessed people playing a very chill game with no really, well, didn't used to have a competitive scene at least. Most of them are very, very chill.
Do we know how many others are going to be playing tomorrow to build stuff?
So tomorrow there is, well, the only person that is confirmed 100% for tomorrow, I think, is Nemeth. Because Wilco is sick, Jade is not sure, Rose wants to come, but I don't think she's 100% sure she's coming. I don't know.
Okay.
So
I was just
potentially
not sure
there
if we
is,
would
like,
need more squares, but
potentially there is 4 more people coming. Potentially.
okay, so we should have enough squares
I'm
for them.
thinking about joining tomorrow maybe if I felt well enough and had the energy. But that's just I don't know.
Yeah, I am very, very busy, so I definitely would not be able to.
We're joining, so I thought I'd just stick.
Yeah.
Figure I'd stick to the day and then just see how it goes.
Stonewall also says that they should now be around to monitor the server tomorrow.
I need to think of what to have as a border.
Could you let me know in advance tomorrow if the squares are needed before 1 p.m.? I'll try my best. I wish I could tell you 100% that I will let you know. The
It's
problem
fine.
is
If
you have
extra
people-
squares are needed, we can build them ourselves if you can't.
Yeah, don't stress about it for
We'll
sure.
build our own squares if we're that desperate.
Yeah, we should have enough spaces.
But, yeah.
I've
Turns
got
out
5
streamers
spare.
are not the most organized people,
We'll just
Mm.
add
especially
another
when
row or
none
a
of us are
column.
like
Yeah,
Make a
especially when a
small
few people are
professional
ill.
gamers.
Yeah. I was kind of
okay,
hoping
so
the weekend that
what
was
to
picked
play?
for it would have been next weekend because I would have actually been able to also join on at the beginning on the Saturday. But this weekend I'm like really busy.
Yeah, I kind of picked. Well, I kind of suggested like the first two that had the most votes.
Mm.
Because I also didn't want to do this. Like, ended up like doing it on the last weekend of July or something.
Yeah.
Not that I have anything on the last weekend of July, but just I don't know. Like I felt like the sooner the better kind of deal. It's too high now. Yes, perfect. I literally made us an official Stonewall UK Minecraft account today. He spent most of the afternoon making the skin. Ah,
Yeah.
man, best day at work making a Minecraft skin.
Mm.
I love making Minecraft skins. I make a ton of them non-stop for ages. At one point, I had someone DM me and they were like, "Can you make me an Amy skin from Doctor Who?" And I was like, "Sure, yeah." And I did it and sent it them.
Oh.
Yeah, I
My first
haven't
skin on
changed mine in a
Minecraft
while.
was the 10th Doctor.
I mean, my skin right now is like my own version of Superboy. I
Mine
like
is just one I
loads of
made.
different skins. I have an Astarian Minecraft skin, his camp outfit and non-camp outfit, because I had to make two.
Of course, of course.
Like, of course I'm gonna make an Astarian Minecraft skin. I like, you know, my favorite
yeah.
character on the video game.
Oops.
I've made
I
like
mean, anything
countless
Baldur's
different
Gates.
skins.
I
I've got a
mean,
Robocop skin. I've got Terminator skins. I've got
Hmm.
Batman skins, Superman skins, Flash skins, Iron Man skins. Loads of different ones, different types of
Right.
foxes.
I mean,
Let's
going with
move on, Rachel.
stereotypical skins is like not an issue.
I make lots
And
of skins
depends if
just
you like it.
non-stop, just all the time. Bunch of
Looking
different
like a
Doctor Who
little-
skins.
Little guy.
But yeah, obviously, if you want to update it, like,
I got Star
think,
Wars.
yeah.
go
skins
for it.
too.
even
It's a
though
good
I've been playing
idea.
since the beta, I think I literally had like 2 skins maybe. I had
Thing
the
is-
10th Doctor for like
I
ages.
still have.
And then I made a skin when we
all-
started playing Pixel mode. I made myself like a trainer skin with like some Pokeballs and everything. And I've had that skin since then, which has been like, I don't know, like 5 years or something.
Ta-da! I have beautified the patch of grass next to my square.
Oh, let me
Yeah, I've had like various skins over the years.
What are those? What are
Um,
those? Pink pet.
Just
Lots
like
of
I had
patches
various
of
apps that I designed it in to like export for mobile and then later on PC. And I haven't actually redesigned mine in quite some time just because I don't have time. And I'm like,
I made
it's
this one
fine.
for-
I think the only thing I did was like last year, I think it was, in like 4. The last time we did this is I added the Ace Flag bracelet. That's about all I've done.
Ah.
And that's the one I've
I mean,
been
that's
using
nice
since.
already. Yeah, I mean, some people do that. Some people, and then some people will have the, well, especially the, I was going to say, especially the YouTubers, the Minecraft YouTubers.
Mm.
I mean, Lewis and Simon. They've had the same skin for like 16 years now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mostly make new ones because I just love. It's like art. It's like painting a picture, but it's a 3D person for a block game. And I just like it.
Yeah, I mean,
And I remember, I think ages ago on a Parse It Pal server for Halloween, I made skins for both Redox and Overlight, and I still have those skins. So I could dress up as Redox or Overlight,
impersonate Overlight.
just
Hmm.
spawn in looking like them. Just because I can, just because I made the skins, I have them. That's the beauty. When you design a skin for someone and send them the file, you still have the file, so you can still use the skin.
Well, yeah.
It's good for pranks. Just to show up being like, guess who? Let's have a costume party. I'll come as Overlight.
Sorry, I was just messing about with FreeCam because I installed a FreeCam mod.
Oh.
I just decided to like, rather than use F5, like go into FreeCam mode to look at my skin. Now I've got my camera situated and I'm just moving my character around.
I'm proud of the skin that I made. I mean, I've got ripped jeans, red boots, chain on them, leather jacket, gloves. My own version of Superboy.
Aw.
Just because,
Nice.
like, instead of just like a simple shirt and pants and just the same repetitive thing everyone else does to make a Superboy skin, I thought, I'm gonna do this with style. Leather jacket, ripped jeans. I'm gonna do this in style. I'm such a nerd. I just make skins out of things I nerd over, and then I just run around in them for
I mean,
whatever mood I'm in.
You say that like we are all nerds here, and there's no denying it.
Yeah.
I'll have 100 of skins,
None of
and
us can
they're like
pretend
Star
around
Wars,
here.
Star Trek, Batman, Superman, Flash, Green Arrow.
Ooh, that's nice.
Ah, that's nice.
Like
Yeah, in
Hogwarts
terms of
skins,
social media, like
Terminator, Robocop.
I
I've
mean,
got
I
skins
use
for
Twitter still
everything.
because there's a lot of people still on it.
You name it,
But I
I'll
also
have a
use
skin
Blue
for it
Sky,
probably. And if not, I'll make
which is
one.
pretty good. But I otherwise really I'd
It,
never
like,
scroll
takes me
through
5
it
minutes
or anything.
minimum to have a new Minecraft
Yeah, I
skin.
have heard about Mastodon.
I just avidly
I
make them,
don't
so
have the time or energy for yet another
like,
one,
most of what's on my
That's
old
cool.
hard drive is just a crap ton of
even just
Minecraft
for
skins.
posting, like announcements and things.
You know, I could just sit in spectator mode making a Minecraft skin right now.
I mean, if you will, like,
It's just F1, watch what everyone else is doing whilst I make a Minecraft skin.
everybody stop moving. Everyone is making a skin.
Mhm.
I'm
little
not
guy.
kidding, I'm actually going to make another one right now.
I'm liking all the new types of wood they've added. It's changing subject, but like, there's so many new types of wood.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, they've added
Different
like tons of
colours.
new building blocks.
I do this.
Looking skin color. Oh, I should make a pride skin
You know, all
since
the
we're doing
mangrove
pride
and the
stuff.
cherry blossom.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Little guy. Oh, kind of wide tracks. Okay.
No worries at all. If you ever want to know more about, you could always give a TLDR. We abandoned Twitter a while back, but we're still on Tumblr. And it's still kind of I've kind of abandoned Twitter, but because it gets used so much still, I kind of have to still be on it to be able to see a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Especially
I
when
like
it comes to like Yogs posting things. It's like
Yes,
it's all
all
on Twitter,
bubbling
so I need to have
together.
an account to be able to view
Yeah,
anything.
I don't
So
know which way's the right way
I
round
stay
anymore.
on there,
Oh my gosh.
and then
Yeah,
just
there's the reset button.
otherwise do
And
my
you, like,
announcement
mark the
posts,
front
and
of
that's
it.
it. I was gonna try and use Blue Sky more, but I'm like, I just
I drew a
don't
big
ever
F on the front
feel
so
like
I know it's the
scrolling
thing.
through anything like that. Like, about the only social media I've currently scrolled through is TikTok.
This is the problem with this skin. I'll pick a skin color, I'll
But
spin
other than
around,
that, I'm like,
fill tool,
meh.
filling it all in, and then I'm like, oh, I don't know what the front is. And accidentally have a skin that's facing backwards all the bloody time.
I mean, that's pretty funny to be fair, but
Yeah, it would be, but I'm just
Oh, that
I'm not
works.
gonna go there.
Very well.
oh my god,
Yeah.
help.
Uh,
There we go.
let me just start over again.
I should try and use it more, but especially like be more active so it actually, is useful for my streaming, but like I barely put any effort into this. I mostly just go live and do a few posts. Uh, I don't really like mind too much. But it's fun to like do streaming, get to join in on things like this with everyone.
There's
Nice to just hang out.
other people's solutions for this.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, I've done all of it except for face at the front. Okay. I know where the front
what I
of
did
the skin
wrong.
is now.
Work.
I feel
Good.
bad for not showing this what I'm making, but who cares? everyone can
Who
look at
cares?
what's going on in Minecraft. Hang on, it'd help if I went sat in my inventory. No, I'll just tab out that way. Oh no, it puts me on that. Ah.
Yeah, you can't tab out of Minecraft without it going to the escape screen.
Yeah.
There's a way I'll make it possible.
The thing is, I've even got like a
There's a-
borderless full screen mod and it still doesn't let me. I can alt
Oh.
tab and it still opens the escape menu.
Gold would be good.
Mm.
Then
Oh, I'll just escape menu with some of the things in the background. Let me put the escape menu somewhere where it won't cover everything up.
You could open the
Therefore,
chat, I think. I think opening the chat works. Although that does kind of block
Oh,
the
yeah,
screen.
that looks, yeah. Open chat. There we go.
Opening the chat, opening your
We
inventory.
found the hack. Just open chat.
I mean, I have it in full screen right now, and I could fully alt tab, and it doesn't do it.
Really?
It only does it when I tab back into the game, which is pretty funny.
Oh yeah, because it freezes the screen. Because
Yeah.
full screen like minimizes it, whereas my
Yeah.
borderless full screen I can tab out and it'll still see things.
Mm.
do. Operators. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. One.
This game is going to be fantastic when I'm done. I'm making the hair the color of the trans flag. Which is very awkward to do when you're doing Minecraft hair. But it's somewhat working. This is actually, this is going good. Let's just tool that bit. Let's go back here.
Might work.
Yeah.
Need a item frame. Sure.
Okay. You know what? It's not the prettiest, but works.
There we go. I've got
It
my
looks
face
cute.
sorted.
Yeah, I think that'll do. So, drink.
I'll show this off when I'm done. I'm just going to focus on putting clothes on it now. Let's see.
Everyone's builds are looking awesome. Just getting the nice top-down view of everything.
Enjoying the magic camera.
Mhm.
The camera is, speaking of camera, the camera is going to bed. Good night,
Camera says
Sagu.
no.
Mm.
I like it. Face is a bit, dirty, but yeah, what can you do? For the small space. Another one drag the border.
Oh, what's his new one? Nah. What about those guys? What if? What if? This guy.
Stupid auto mod. Oh, should not have caught that message. Answer everyone what you've done is fantastic. Thank you so much. I'll take that message to everyone. Stonewall says, honestly, everyone, what you've done is fantastic. Thank you so much for helping Stonewall spread a little LGBTQ plus joy this Pride season.
Aww.
And for some reason, my auto mod stopped it going through.
Wow. I know Pride Month is over, but come on.
Yeah. That what my auto mod decided to catch was literally the acronym.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's super weird.
My auto mod is set to
Oh,
very strict settings,
Oh.
but it should not have caught that. Especially as that literally is one of the tags on my stream.
Good old Automod, eh?
Yeah, it when I click allow on it, it adds it to the allowed list.
Oh, precious auto mod.
It's like I didn't think that was something that it would catch.
As I said earlier, thanks to Stonewall for like getting us
Yeah.
together to build this.
Yeah, thank you,
Yeah,
Stonewall.
they're getting
At the end of the day, we are not doing much. We're just here playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
We're just doing art, which like we could do
Yeah.
any other day.
If
Like, for
anything, the
fun.
people donating, you should.
Exactly.
They are the ones doing all the work.
Yeah. I would have auto mod on lower settings, but if I'm not paying attention to the chat and something slips through, I feel bad. So I have it strict, and then I just hit allow on most messages. But I've had it catch some good ones. There's some like ones that really needed catching that wouldn't have otherwise if it wasn't strict. I have a mod. He just hasn't turned up in a while.
Scaffolding, that's the block I was looking for.
I also can mod myself. Most of the time my chat is like quiet. I don't know. Probably just busy or something.
Chair. That's a very tall chair, to be fair.
I don't even remember why I actually modded him.
Very tall
It
chair.
was just like he was around and I was like, you want to be mod? Sure. You might not think it's much, but it does mean a lot to all of us at Stonewall. We appreciate all streamers. Stonewall has another message, a response. You might not think it's much, but it does mean a lot to all of us at Stonewall. We appreciate all streamers, small to large.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, it's nice to be involved.
It's so important to learn to
Yeah.
appreciate, to accept the
I
compliment.
love that we get to be involved in all of this.
This little guy here. Yes, and then we can put one back here. Okay, okay.
Keep that white.
Stonewall says, and if you ever want to suggest something yourselves, you know how to contact me or the community team as a whole. Well, at least Nairon does.
Myron knows how to communicate.
Yeah.
What should I add in here? Maybe I should stop adding stuff to something you can't even see from above.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head off because it is quite late and I should probably head to bed soon.
Yeah, especially if you had a long day.
Yeah. And I also just
You
heard my
burned
mum
your
get home,
lights.
so I should probably go say hi. I literally only saw her in passing today as she was picking things up. So.
Don't be a gremlin. Stay locked into your room.
Well, no, it's more she hasn't been at home. I was out in the rest of the house doing things. She just wasn't here. But yeah. Yeah, it's lovely building with you guys. All of your designs
Same.
look amazing. I look forward to seeing what
Yes,
everyone else
true.
builds.
I love the ferret.
Yeah, ferret is very cute. Not my original design. I just copied someone else's.
Oh, no matter, that is very cute.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. I will send you guys over to one of the others. Hang on. Let's send you guys over to Devil because we were playing with him earlier. Help if I type out the full name. There we go. But yeah. Yeah, thank you again, Stonewall, for inviting us to join in with this. It was great fun. Thanks to everyone who's been hanging out and chatting. I do appreciate all of you, especially you lurkers hanging out. Yeah, it was nice. And yeah, I'll be back at some point next week. That's all I'm saying, because I honestly don't know how tired I'm going to be asked this weekend, so we will see. Maybe Monday, maybe Wednesday, possibly not till next Friday, but definitely on the Friday. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you all had a nice time here today, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye!